I am in the midst of starting the last season. At the time of this recording, there's only 2 more episodes that need to air. But we talked of animes like this in earlier episodes. Current animes are a little too emotional with the crying and the feelings and etc. And we missed the golden days of anime when shit got real. People were unalived. There was controversial things happening, and etc. etc. You can check it out. But the reason this has hit the news is because My Hero Academia is on, like I said, it's on its last season. They're gonna do a special or something once the season ends, but every episode has been 9 or higher for each episode. It has, as you can look on screen right now, it says My Hero Academia claims the crown for the greatest hero story. Final season goes as a legend. 9.5, 9.3, 9.6s across the board for each episode. And they're just saying it's really just all these years have accumulated to this great moment, and they're just taking advantage of it. I likes it. Now, me personally, this claim of this greatest hero story ever, okay, that's a little bold statement. You know what I'm saying? But hey, anything that takes away shine from Goku, hey, I'm for it. But I think it's a little too on the nose, especially with it took 8 years and these kids are still in high school.
I mean, okay,
But
but we've seen that before.
I was about to say, but that's nothing new. The infamous Dragon Ball Z fight of him and Frieza. 5 minutes, his planet's gonna blow up. I think 20 episodes went by and that fight kept going. So nothing new. I enjoy the anime, but I do think that title's a little dubious. The greatest hero story of all. I mean, like, come on, don't do that to Yu Yu Hakusho and some of the greats that came before him. But Treese, what's your take on?
Yeah, I think anytime you make the claim of any anime being the crown, the greatest hero story, is a loaded fucking statement. And it's just to get people riled up. Because then you're going to bring the people from One Piece, Berserk, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan. Listen, you're just going to bring everybody out the woodworks and piss them off. So this is just a loaded statement, a marketing scheme. I'm just going to trip it up to that. Do I think, listen, I've watched several seasons and I just, get exhausted from Deku crying. And lately, that's not really the case. Listen, but still, at the end of the day, this is not the greatest hero story told. I mean, I just think there's better examples, listen, One Piece people, Naruto people, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam. Like, you're putting yourself in a category that's even like some movies, like anime movies. Like, no, this is a loaded statement to drive people like us to talk about them and fucking scoff at the even claim to this is the greatest hero story. The rating and all that, the reaction, whatever you feel from this last season, maybe this is a nice little bow on top. You watching this for years and years, because this anime has been around for a long time. Maybe this is the ultimate successful plot end for you, and that's okay. But for anybody to say this is the greatest hero story, it's just nah. I'm just not. I ain't buying it. And I know this is coming to an end, so it's probably very emotional. And if you've been watching this thing for years, you already have some emotional ties to it, and that's okay. Listen, stand 10 toes down for whatever you believe in, but I just believe there's been better hero stories told, and some that you can't even touch, and some that this franchise can't even get close to. But I'm not here to tell you what you should think the greatest hero story ever should be, but I'm just going to say, for me personally, it is not. And it's not even on the debate table or the debate sheet, like, because it's nowhere near the greatest. I mean, it was cool. It's cool, for what it is. It's
Mm-hmm.
cool. But let's just,
Mm-hmm.
whoever wrote that, let's calm down, because what you really are, you're gonna bring out the older people and piss them the fuck off. And I'm talking about older than us, like. Like, some people feel like there's great hero stories that never got put on TV. Like, they live in manga land forever because no one wants to spend the money on it. So, it's just not older people, not older animes. There's manga people you gonna piss off with this. So, and I mean, I hope it all the best. I hope it ends in a very constructive and meaningful way for everybody that's invested over watching it over the years. But let's calm down. Definitely not the greatest hero story. story.
Absolutely. But it is enjoyable. But like I said, it's finally coming to an end, like after all these years. I am just happy it is ending. Me and my
Damn.
cousin, we've talked about this off screen. Every anime, yes, I'm thrilled that they get a second season. Every anime don't need to be like Dragon Ball Z. Lord knows every anime don't need to be like Case
One
Closed or One
Piece.
Piece.
Okay. Is
Yes.
Case Code still going?
You can tell a nice story, 2-3 seasons, like Assassination Classroom, 2 seasons. Be done. Move
Oh yeah, that
along.
was a good show.
Yeah, everything does not need to be drawn out. And I do believe the creator or main writer of this had said, I think about like 1 or 2 seasons ago, like, oh,
Yeah.
he was going to wrap this up. This was not going to draw out and be drawn out as in so many other animes. I'm like, hey, kudos to you. Get your time and shine and move it along. But
Oh my god.
will
Okay.
this anime go down in the histories of annals?
Yeah,
We'll see.
somewhat. I think it deserves, especially in modern anime. A lot of people split the oldies and the modern. I think a modern anime it has a place, but is it better than Attack on Titan? Is it better than Demon Slayer and everything else? But it definitely has a place. But I just want to make a side note because I just looked it up. Case Closed is still ongoing. It has
Yeah,
surpassed it has surpassed 1,180 episodes. Jeez, right? This guy is never gonna get his body. I haven't watched this in a long years. So I don't know where the story is, but supposedly it just got the production company recently announced renewed international releases in 2025. New English dubs and subtitle episodes began streaming on services including Crunchyroll. Oh, this is on Crunchyroll, Netflix, and others. Oh, we might. Okay, I'm probably gonna watch the latest 5 episodes to see where the story is. God,
he's
I
still
remember.
little. What you mean? To see what the story is.
No, but maybe he got big and maybe he reset it. I mean, yo,
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
this anime has been going for. I remember I looked up because I was watching the episodes and then I think I was like on episode like 400, 300. I don't know, and I was like, yo, is this shit got an
Oh,
end?
you
And
got that far?
it said no. And I remember that deterred me from watching it because I'm like, no, I need some type of revolution, some clarity. I need this shit to end. And I think I looked this up in 2014. So 11 years ago. And I was just like, hey, yo, nah, I'm good. And I stopped watching it. I can't believe Case Closed is still going. Hey, if you're still watching Case Closed, like, give me a synopsis. Is it still just a new case every episode? Is he getting anywhere near close to getting his body back? Has he gotten his body back and just lost it again? Like, what the fuck is the story at right now? Jesus. And also comment
That's crazy.
below if you think My Hero Academia should be crowned the greatest hero story ever told, or do you think this is just a marketing scheme? They need to pump the brakes and they need to shut the fuck up talking about the crown because My Hero Academia does not come anywhere close to being the greatest hero story told in your eyes. Let us know in the comments below.
And that's it for this video of Are You Not Entertained podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll never miss our next hot take. Until next time, are you not entertained?